friends, very good morning. This is right now 1 a.m. Now I am making this video. Okay, as you appreciated my previous video and I got request from my blog readers. So this time I am going to be create clone RMAN backup base without source connectivity. Therefore we are here. So let's start the work, and I got request as well as make the video quick and short. So I will make the video quick and short without wasting times. Let's start. We have two machine. First machine name is source, second machine name is target, and I will connect this machine through this software that is empty. I already configured their IP address here. Now I started the source. I'm trying to be connected to the source. I will log in to the root user, but might be you don't have the root access in the client side, and I will make a caption to easily identify source. Now target time, again I make the caption. And you can easily identify with the color. Source is blue color and target is yellow color. So first let me show you some configuration, because blindly we can't go. This machine source machine IP address is 9192.168.56.101, and the host name source.local domain, and the same targets I will try to do. The IP address is 192.168.56.102, and the host name target.local domain. And let me clear one thing so you will not be confused. We are going to do clone a database RMAN based backup without source, backup base without source. So this is the information. Source host name is source.local domain. IP address I have shown you. There is one DB is running. The DB name is prod, and the file system disk01, and the FRA I enabled, that is /FRA, and the other side, other machine, that is target, we will create clone with the name of console, and the file system we will use disk02 and FRA. You can see here is disk01 and disk02, that is the different. Let me show you something. This is the user. First I will show you the CRD file location of the prod. Let me show you the prod is running or not. See, prod is running. This is a CRD file of the prod. This is the FRA location of prod. FRA is enabled, so that's why there is two folder automatically created. Archive is coming in this folder, and flashback log is coming in this folder. And one more thing I need to be remind you, this time there is no backup folder. If if we take the backup, by default backup will come here because FRA is configured. So when we take the backup, that folder is created automatically here. So let's start. Let me set the environment. You can see prod database, every information identify. Let me show you the archive location. Archive is using DB recovery file test. It is enabled. Right now we have 14 to 16 archive here. And let me show the configuration of the recovery file test. You can see /FRA prod. This is the capacity of that destination. So very first thing what we'll transfer the password file, because we need password file same as source, because we use the backup of the source. So we'll go the location of DBS location. Here you can see there is a password file. So we will transfer this password file. And we'll transfer via Oracle user, because no need to give permission after that. Right, this is the IP address, and the same as source I configured target home. So this is a target home. It will ask the password, give the Oracle password. Now you can see file has been transferred. Now second step, we have to take the backup. So environment already set. If you want, you can set again. Log into RMAN utility. Very first thing, before taking the backup, you make sure if you are taking the backup, so auto backup control files should be enabled. So you check the configuration. Here you can see is off. So we need to on this configuration first. Otherwise you will get the problem while you storing the backup where. Now is on. And now we need to take the backup with archive log. Now you can see backup started. So I will save some time. While we are taking backup, I will do something on the target side. We'll go to the DBS location which we transferred password file. See the last, you can see this is the password file. We will rename this password file with the clone DB name. what name we are trying to be take? Console. Copy paste is the best option to avoid the error, human error. For this time we are on the DBS location. So to save the time, I will create init file, parameter file right away. So no need to worry. For this, I already created document. I will upload that document checklist. Below the video, I will share the link. So here you can see here we have taken the DB name console. This is the location of control file, and this location we have not created yet. So we will create after making this password file. I am doing all this thing because of saving time. So this is the location. We will keep all CRD file in this location. We will create this dump location. And code dump location and the FRA. And don't forget to give FRA size, because if you are using FRA destination, because it will fail, it will show the error FRA dash using without FRA size. And here this is the important part, db convert file name and db log file name convert, because both location are not same, both location are different, so you have to give this name. Just verify all is okay or not. Looks like all is okay. I will make it that in caps lock, because this folder I have to create. You can take small, no issue. And don't forget to give compatibility parameter, otherwise your DB gonna be clone gonna be fail because of the compatibility parameter. So where you will get the compatibility parameter from here, see you can see backup has been completed. So parameter compatibility, you can take the this value from here. So we are okay. Just close parameter file. Now before transferring the backup, we have to create that locations. Oh, I did some mistake. You can see I created everything from root user. So not an issue. We'll give permission. That is the thing I about to say. Like if you are doing anything, you do the with the Oracle user. Okay, that file has been renamed. See, you can see this is the root user. If you are doing with the Oracle user, you don't have to do all these things. Okay, now switch to the Oracle user, otherwise again we'll waste time. Now we have to create some directories. First directory I will create for the CRD location. After logging the Oracle user, where I kept in parameter file I mentioned the control file location. This is the FRA location I'm going to be create. This is a dump file location, and this is the core dump file location we have to create. Now we have to transfer backup in this location from source. That is the last thing we remain here. See, earlier you have seen there was only two folder, flashback and archive. Now backup set and backup folder, auto backup folder. And auto backup folder is having auto control file backup. So now we'll transfer this thing. -R I am using to transfer full directory. Where I will transfer that location. We will ask the password. See, you can see it's transferring. And now remaining part. See, all work has done on the source side. We don't need source now. In target side, only one thing remaining. We have to create listener. You can do work with the help of dynamic listener and static listener also, but I will use the static listener. You can see a lot of the entry here. Don't be confused. Or other database is going also. So I will give separate line for the better understanding. I will copy the same listener and just modify it to save the same. Don't forget to change here, because otherwise if you start the listener, it will start with no services. I will change the port. Host IP is okay. I will take the host is 6 and the SID name. Now we are good. And same, you can do the clone without modify the TNS entry, but I will make it this also very fast. Otherwise, if you are working on the production side, client side, and if you will think you will do later, so you will forget the entry and it gonna be escalate. So do right away. You have to change this thing, port and service. Now we almost done. Now we will start the listener and we do the clone. So before doing, I will set the environment and I will modify over a tab entry. Okay, this is already modified, so no need to give, but you can give this entry here. Let me set the environment. You can see environment has been set. Start sorry, I'm very sorry. Start the database with the help of this file. See, color has been changed because I modified. Let's see what's happening. It will start. I need to create again. Okay, only one error. Not no need to worry. I forget S in the control file. Our instance is started in no mount stage, and I will open one duplicate session for the RMAN. We can do there, not an issue, but it will be good if we are separate. First need to be set environment. So only one step remaining. We have to connect RMAN auxiliary, not or RMAN target. Just make sure RMAN auxiliary database, because that no one instance is auxiliary instance, which we, this is instance is no more instance. So this is auxiliary, give, and see, you can see not mounted. And here one command we have to give, duplicate database to console backup backup location, where we copied the backup, this location, right? And here we can go, just give the enter. You can see script started. You can see that file is restored from here, auto backup, control file, channel allocated. Now reading backup pieces from here. So after transfer the backup from source, there is no connectivity with the source. So that's why this is RMAN backup based clone without source connectivity. You can see script is running fine, very fine. Might be backup clone will complete very soon. Now here we can go. See, you can see that database is started in reset logs. So you don't have to start database in reset logs. Now RMAN completed. Good, congratulations. We have to see clone is up or not. See, you can see that clone is up. So just connect, because environment is already set, so I'm not going to be set environment. And just you must verify if everything is okay or not. You can see archive log mode. Archive log list, you can see our database started with the reset log. That's why the all is set 1. Here is using recovery area file test. This is the setting of recovery file area test. Just you can verify the things, nothing else. Your control file location. Your control file is here. Check your data files. See, you can see your data files. Check your table space names. See, you can see everything is there. Check your read logs. And check your temporary file is created or not. So your temporary file is here. So now we completed with backup base clone without target connectivity. Here you can go, and I have created one document step to verify. This is the document. I will give the link of this document to download below the video. You can download this document from below the video, and yeah, here we go, we good. And I will update this video here and YouTube. I will share the link with you guys, so you can open this blog. If you just simple go open the Google and type Oracle barking, first link, click here and is open. So as soon as I will get the time, I will update the video in the blog. You can access from the blog and YouTube also. I will share on the YouTube. And like you will get, like if you open like this,
If
so
you write
will get
anything on your
here
computer,
link
you
to
need to get
download the
Grammarly.
I write pretty much all day,
checklist
every day,
and the
and Grammarly
document, so
makes
you
my
can
writing
easily
better.
find
As
out.
a student, I like that it's free.
It actually is correcting everything as I'm
Guys, if
writing
you
it.
like this
Grammar
video,
errors,
please
spelling
subscribe the
errors, and
channel.
even helps me find the right words to
Day by
use
day,
so I can say what I
you will
want to
get
say.
It
update.
catches all those
Thank you very
embarrassing little
much.
mistakes
Thank you
before I
for
hit
watching
send.
this.